You know, I spotted some tracks, not too far from where you're at right now. I'll send you the coordinates. Alright, let's see here. I gotta go fix my gun situation. Quack, 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 quack. Alright. Let me get my stuff here together. Choose some mic placement a little bit better for you guys, huh? Should I put the other mic on? I don't know. Quack, quack, quack. Alright, it's gonna be up on my way there. Alright, let's play this game. Let's go get my guns. Get rid of that. I've been playing downstairs on the Xbox, not modded or anything. Grinding. I'm only a level 15 or something like that. And man, I think the biggest gun that I got right now is the 270. Oh, and I've got the Sunberg 454. I mean, but that's pretty much my go-to. But you're trying to get your rifle score up, man. It's tough doing it with that fucking 270, man. What, I had a weird 300, right? Where's my cool 300 at? There it is. Boom, yow. That's the baby boy right there. It's the money maker. Let's go get some 300 bullets for that here. 470 nitros. That might be fun to shoot again. I might put that over in the arsenal there, huh? 454s. Let's keep those. Got some bird shots. My 300 polymers. Good. I mean, can I fit the king in there? We might not even be able to fit the king in there, huh? Just want to shoot the king. I see I can. Alright, we got some sights or anything that we want to throw up in here? I'm not gonna need that. I think that goes on my shoddy. Up to 42. We got all the sense in there, huh? Every damn color in the world. Oh, this is all I need, really. Yeah, we just get rid of all this shit now. I forgot I had that. I've been playing on the Xbox downstairs so long. And some scent eliminator, huh? Some of this. Get old boy some stuff there. A rangefinder, night vision. 42, 30, 50. These are 42. I mean, I like the rangefinder, but it's not that important. Pretty much I do all my spotting with the guns now, which is nice. Alright, so let's back up and get all this correct here, huh? Put that, then the king. That. Let's go into ammo. Let's fix that. Full metal jacket, sure. 454 hard cast, yes sir. Probably should buy some more of those. Put some in the 12 gauge. And let's go to sights. I have that on there already. Red Raptor goes on this guy. Oh, it goes on the, I guess I knew that already. It can go on the, oh, it can't go on the king. Okay. That should be everything set up, right? Consumables, lures. 0, consumables, let's go. Scent eliminator. First aid kit. And doggy biscuits. Oh, the doggy biscuits are automatic. Okay, shit. Okay. Alright, so we should be locked and loaded. Let me see if I can switch out the microphones, because I think this is a little too sensitive. Alright, I'm sorry about that. Alright, there we go. You can turn that down a little bit. It's still going to be right in front of me and pick you up. I need to get a different boom for my bigger microphone. I also need to get a better pop filter for this one. I wonder if I can just stick this thing on there. Be overkill, but maybe a lot better. Yeah, I fixed it. Alright. It's a lot better than it was. Alright, man. Alright, that's the king. Shoddy. Nice with the scope on there. And then old trusty Dusty right here.
This might be a good track to follow, but make sure you don't bump the animal. Slow and steady wins the race.
You know, I saw some tracks not too far from where you're at right now. I'll send you the coordinates. Some Sam Elliott sounding shit right there, huh? Yeah, I haven't been upstairs to play in a while, man, so I've been grinding downstairs on the Xbox. No mods, no files, no any bells or whistles. Just straight up doing the whole grind all over again because my wife loves to play the game. So it's been a while since I come up here to gun down some great ones. One thing about playing with a controller, though, I will say, is that you can do the half throttle on the walking and running, which is the big deal. I'd say that's the only thing that I would say that I don't like about the keyboard and mouse things going on here. I'm going to take this guy out. I got that. I think I cut a couple shots off on him. Fall down dead right there. Probably did. A couple of those 454 polymers up your butthole. You're not going very far. I can tell you that much. Don't expect him to be very far over the hill. Oh, that was a blood splatter there. Smell like him over here, isn't it? There we go. Looks like I popped him one right here. Sure seemed like he just keeled over on the other side of the hill. But I guess it's not it, you know? He ain't far. Yeah, man, the keyboard mouse shortcuts are so much better. Like, you can't put your scope on and off on the Xbox. I look for every kind of control setting that would maybe do that. As far as I know, the best you have is to click up, A. But you can't do it while you're in aim mode. But as I can right here, that's a big difference, man. That's a great tool to use. That's the difference between getting your ass eaten by wolves while you're trying to hunt for some buffalo and dying or not dying. Alright, this guy's dead over here somewhere. Bunnies? Lifted that bunny right off the ground. If it was real life, there wouldn't be anything left of him. No, I'll take that. Right in his butthole. They gave me a silver for that one, huh? Huh. Probably should have got out a better gun. Done it proper. Well, we got that bunny. Bitch better have my bunny. This guy's doing that zigzag crap on us, huh? Another rabbit? Warning call. Yeah, the next one's gonna get it with the 300. We ain't playing around. Alright, this guy's dead over here. It seems like he's the only one. He's got a friend that wants to come out. Wants to hang out over here. It's still a nice one for a 3. Got some mooses over there. A gaggle of moose. We also had a guy over here hanging out. Here's our first great one there. Probably a nice shot from here, huh? What do you want with that? That guy's got a big ass rack on him. 5 medium. Guy in the back's a 5 too, huh? Yeah, we got the two-toned albino. I mean, that's the guy that we're gonna take right there, huh? Nice long shot. Don't hurt it. All right. I'm gonna do some duck hunting after this, man. Get those ducks down there. Long damn shot, man. Just one over there? Well, I mean, I've never taken a shot that. I'm not really great with a shotgun yet, but it was nice to see the spread from it. And the drop, too, for a shot that far. Every time I've taken a big, long shot that I didn't think I was going to get, I definitely landed it. And I definitely didn't think I was going to get that. Be funny if there was a dead bird over there, huh? Big old boy is hanging out over here. Why don't we just smash some geese real quick, huh? That'd be fun. Come on, you little shits. There's a couple of them coming right there, right? I'll get them both. Easy money, baby. Quit looking at me like that, dog. Anyway, we got us a couple ducks, huh? The only thing with that is I wish I could like pick which one he was tracking, you know? Better shut the front door. I should bust the king out. I got the king out right now. Okay. Yeah. That was an attitude adjustment for his ass, wasn't it? He didn't like that. Alright, shut up, dog. This guy got splattered. Duck that just landed right in front of me? I hear you. I hear you. Got a couple of dead ones down there, huh? That's that big boy right there, boy. Nice. Oh yeah. Look at he's itching his face. Oh shit. Boom. 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 Let's inspect that here, huh? Nice. God, I hate that dog, man. They need to like make something where you can shut his ass up, man, or at least control the volume of him. Another decent one there, huh? Is he the one that I hit with a king? Yeah. I fucked him up. Yeah, man, I went through all of him. Right through his butthole. Alright. Do your thing, Riri. Pretty sure my dog does catnip. Nice little gobbler over there, huh? You didn't like that, did you? Nice little gobbler. Hey, what's up, man? Just hitting a couple deer before dinner. Waiting on my Amazon order so I can fix my truck. Thought I'd come in here and pop a couple muffin caps back on a few deer and moose. Got a couple of turkeys. Doing all right. Hanging out at Layton Lakes. Just put a couple bullets in this guy's butthole. I'm sure he didn't go far. Should have my dog. My dog's tracking something else, I believe. Oh, he's all the way back there. He's pissed off at me. But we got stuff up here to get. Oh, that's a big blood spatter, so he didn't go far. We got major organs hit. I hit the guy like 4 times, I think. My dog's back there angry. I don't know what the hell he's on. I think he used to be a drug dog. And instead of sniffing out animals, I don't know, he sniffs out that natural stuff. Maybe like catnip or something. On this here, I am at level 60. I started modding the game at level 57 though, so these last couple skill points have been cheating. And downstairs on the Xbox, I'm level 17. I play with my wife. So I am modded right now. I like to come up here and have fun. But I do grind downstairs with nothing on. So, and even with mods on, this is still not going to be a great one or anything. I just got a great one, a two-tone back there. So I'm actually taking out its friends right now. But I did get the great one in the bunch, the piebald. But again, I have a great one party modification on Layton Lakes. I'm not into the speed mods and everything else. I don't need infinite health or anything. I just want population files. That's it, man. I like to enjoy it. half the game for me is like walking around and relaxing, man. If I could just have somebody on the side of me, like waving some pine needles at me, maybe sprinkling a little bit of rain on me as when it rains, I'd just be really into it, man. I wouldn't go out hiking anymore. Nah, I'd still go out. But when I'm old and crippled and I can't get out, this game's really going to help me out, man. Alright, we ruined everything around here, man. I wonder, we probably has some blood trails. I don't know. He might find some. What do you mean, is it just for fun? Yeah, it's just for fun, man. I play for fun. I've been playing this game for, gosh, man, I got 3 years worth of videos on the channel. I get 500 and something hours on this save up here, and probably about 100, 200 hours, 100, 150 on the Xbox. Oh, fucking birds. Yeah, just because I got bored, man. You know, and I don't have the time to sit there and do all those grinds and population managements. I'm not that guy, dude. I have an hour a couple times a week to maybe play, and I've been doing that for years and years, man. I just got the mods, man. I just started. And yes, it is super fun. It's not going to kill the game or ruin the game for me, man. And I don't know. I don't know if you're insinuating like just for fun. Like, do I go on multiplayer sites to like rub it in people's? I don't do multiplayer really. I'm not a multiplayer player. I do it downstairs with my wife. We'll play on the Xbox together, but I'm not interested in going to do a circle jerk with other guys and go, oh yeah, I got my great one. Check this out, guys. No, it's just for fun. It's just for me. I don't play any multiplayer, or I don't even know. As far as I knew, like, using mods shouldn't really upset anybody. But I guess there is some multiplayer stuff. But is there bragging rights? Is there some kind of like leaders board or something like that? Because some people get really pissed off when you start talking about mods, and I'm like, yo, it's a single fucking player game. What do you care what I do with this game? And the weirdest thing is, like, you're not even a real hunter. I'm like, either are you. You know, like, what's the most ironic statement can you make about it? You know, you ain't even a real hunter. And I'm like, I don't know, man. If you're measuring your masculinity by how well you hunt unmodded in a game, that says more about you than me modding. Yeah, but it hasn't been met well. I see it. The reason why I know about this too is, like, I've modded No Man's Sky all the time, and the community doesn't take away. I find it to be kind of like a jealousy thing. Like, if I can't have a hot tub, then I'm gonna hate everybody who has one. And just because we have tools that other people can't use, it doesn't mean that we gotta like divide or anything. I mean, games should be bringing us together, not dividing us. And if someone has a different cool way to do it, man, you should just like embrace it and be like, man, that's kind of cool. I wish I could have that, man. You know, maybe I will get a PC. It doesn't take the strongest PC to run this game, so I mean, it will almost run on a potato. Yeah, I mean, gosh, I mean, I think that, but if I have my files populated and modded, and someone comes over, I'm not quite sure, but I thought if I was modded and you came over to my session, it would be modded for you too. I think because it's off of my population files and not yours. And gosh, wouldn't a lot of people want to come over and just have a great one party? You know. I don't know. Yeah, I just jumped and made a bunch of noise. Like I said, I haven't done the multiplayer. And I know that there's bragging rights in there because there's like a leaderboard in the session, but there's not like a global leaderboard. There's just a leaderboard within the multiplayer. But if everybody has the same, if they're all playing on the same population file, then they all have the same chance. It's up to the skill then, you know, unless the modder is using like, you know, like an anti-shake, you know, because they have like anti-sway mods where you shoot straight, and then they have mods where you don't, the bullet doesn't drop or anything like that. Like I don't know, I don't use any of that. Like I say, I'm just a population file guy. I've got on WeMod and used like the speed thingy, and I don't know, it was kind of cool, but I like the walking. I like the walking simulator part about it. I like the grass crunching underneath my feet, and walking is half the it's half the fun for me, man. It's like my zen moment. I can calm down. Go take a fucking walk, you know? Walk it off after a long, hard day. So yeah, I started modding up here. I got a couple packs, and then I don't know. I went downstairs and I started like from fresh on the Xbox, and I just been grinding and grinding and grinding and grinding down there. And I'll play with my wife because she likes to play on the Xbox, and you know, it's a game that she likes. She just picked it up one day and turned it on, and she didn't know what it was, and she started hunting, and she didn't stop. She just liked it, man. And that's hot. Dude, after that, man, I couldn't look at my wife the same. Like she's hunting. We're all talking about, oh, the 270 and the 300. She just got her 300. So she's really excited about that gun. I'm still shooting the 270 downstairs, so that sucks. So it's been like a week and a half since I've hunted upstairs. So I've got my new 300 on, and I'm just loving it. I got to go get some animals now. Should run along the waterway here. How far am I off? I got way off track here, man. Let's go down here because let's start here. There's always a bunch of great ones down here, man. I think I already got that one over here. Yeah, you know, modding games is. I mean, the only thing I think the only time that modding a game is bad would be, you know, Call of Duty or, you know, shooting up stuff. I think other than that, I don't know, man. If it isn't some competitive thing where people are like playing to make money or something like that, I just don't. I don't know. It's taking a game a little too damn seriously, you know? At that point, the game's playing you. But yeah, vindictively starting a multiplayer to shove it in everybody's faces. I guess it isn't cool. But if somebody was, like, if I watched a video of somebody doing it and they were actually funny and they were having a great time or something, I would find it entertaining. I don't know. Have a bunch of crybabies crying about their game. It's kind of fun, man. It'd be like grown men crying like little kids. I can't believe it. She's a cheater, man. She's a cheater. Like, that would entertain me, dude. Seeing grown men cry over a game because somebody was modding it. Honestly, that's very entertaining. I'm not going to do it, but I would watch somebody else do it. That's funny. Now I'm gonna go Google. I'm gonna go YouTube that, man. I'm gonna go to YouTube to see if I could find some video of like where somebody's trolling people. Yeah, and I don't think they would kick you out. I mean, I don't think there's any. I mean, I've done a deep dive into it, and because they were all like, "Oh, you'll get your game taken away," and I was like, "No way!" And they're like, "Yeah, it's multiplayer, blah blah blah. You get you." No, they won't. No, they won't. Mark the riverbed down here. All right, I knew I was going the wrong way. Now, let's run through this pumpkin field, make a little bit of noise. We'll get close to over here and slow it down. The only thing I don't like about the keyboard, man, is that on the controller you can have a like a half throttle, and on the keyboard it's go and stop. There is no like half throttle, so I can be super quiet. It's crouch, and then crouch at full speed. And other than that, I'm making noises. There's nothing I can do. I can't do that half throttle thing, and yeah, I don't know. There's too many other things that are great that I wouldn't trade off. I think the best thing, the biggest difference that I'm finding right now is taking the scope on and off instantly. All I got to do is click my middle mouse button, and it is on and off quickly, even when I'm in my aim mode. And on the Xbox, you can't be in aim mode, and you have to hit up A. That's a lot of stuff that can happen. Like you're going after the moose or the buffalo, and yeah, all the wolves come in on you, and you're trying to get your scope off or change to a different gun. You hit the wrong button, bam, bam, you're dead. You know, got knocked out by the wolf. Have you played? I don't know if you're still on here. Have you played on the Nepal map, Sundarpatan, with the tigers and the Bengal tigers? I don't know if you're still in here, but I love that damn, I love that map. Yeah, the Yukon and Sundarpatan. Yukon's probably my favorite. I love that board. I love the storylines. I like all the missions. It was just a really great level to play. And Nepal is just crazy because you're being hunted. The water buffalo are very territorial. They will come after you. And then you'll like walk away, and like their friends will be still after you. Like you're getting hunted by those water buffalo, and then the tigers just come out of nowhere, and like they're sort of just like the wolves, except for they're a little bit quicker, they're a little bit sneakier, and if he pounces on you, you're dead. If you see him coming out of the bushes and he's running at you, and you don't get that shot off, it's over for you, man. And that to me is just fun. Oh shit, that's to spook him. Oh, that's a big one right there. Through the trees. Ooh, through the trees. Come on, baby. That's a terrible shot. Man, that 300's nice. There's not a whole lot of kickback on that thing yet. Yeah, Nepal is very nice, man. And I'm on New England right now. New England's pretty good too, but I mean, Hirschfield is, I don't know, it has the same feel, sort of. But New England's got a lot of birds in it, though. Like the bird hunting here is great too, man. You just sit down with those auto collars. The auto collars are worth it too, man. Especially like for multiplayer. Like if you play with somebody else, man, like setting up those auto collars by the water, and you can do 2 calls at once. So you can call in the geese and the ducks. And yeah, that's fun. Oh. Probably Yukon. I think Yukon is my favorite map. I've got a lot of hours in all that thing. And Leighton Lakes, you know, because it's got Sam Elliott. You know, I spotted some tracks not too far from where you're at right now. I'll send you the coordinates. That guy's cool as hell to listen to, man, you know? A lot of the voices aren't that great, but man, you got Sam. I know it's not Sam Elliott, but I to me the dude sounds just like Sam Elliott. You know. Yeah, nothing, no trophies there. We'll see if we get that. I feel like I popped one back on the on that two-tone. Get old boy dog on it. See, I got no dog downstairs. I don't have any skills. I have nothing downstairs, man. So me hunting right now, this is like a great pleasure. My wife's at work, so I'm up here cheating. Alright, shut up. Yeah, maybe he was just a, he's kind of albino. He looks sort of two-tone, huh? It's a great one. It's a fable. That's a nice little guy there, huh? Alright, shut up. What do you want, a biscuit or something? What am I gonna do? Alright, run away then. Let's see if we got something else. I feel like I hit a couple different animals here. Yeah, but Yukon is it, and then I guess now it's sort of new, but I definitely like the Nepal map. Sundarpatan is great. It's different, and it definitely has a... You can't just stop and chill and like go into your map. I swear, if I stop and chill and go to my map, something's up my ass, and I'm trying to get out the menu. It's usually a water buffalo, and it's a water buffalo from a buffalo like that I killed, like. You know, you'll see a group of them. You'll kill one, and like, all right, you're like, all right, whatever, and you're moving on to a different place or going somewhere different, and then they've been stalking you, and they'll come up and kill you. I don't know. To me, it's like cool because you can't really relax, so it gives you this element of being hunted too. All right. What do you got? A big one over here? Anything good? Or just take him? Missed it. Man, he's always juking me, man. Yeah, I'm just slinging bullets out here, man. I'm running and gunning. I don't care what's in front of me. But it's two great ones so far. I feel like I took the great one out. I think this is probably the same pack right here. And I've already gotten that guy out of there. You know, I do have one problem with the Yukon map, though. They have this river that runs up the side, and there's no way to cross it. So there's the whole right side of the map of the Yukon has the river that runs up it, and only like one place to cross, maybe two. And it really sucks because if you're walking up that way, all you're going to see is animals on the other side, and it's like, well, you can't really shoot them because there's no way to go. I mean, I guess you'd have to go all the way around. I mean, I'm sure they'd still be there, and you can mark them, but you know, that kind of sucks. But they seem to have fixed that with all these later maps. They definitely have a lot of places to cross the water. And I tell you, my least favorite one was Mississippi. But Mississippi's actually, I mean, alligator hunting's kind of fun. I don't know if you've done some gator hunting. But I found myself actually liking that a bit. Should we go up or down? Yeah, we got anything down here to get? Oh, we got a house down there to still open up. Some still open up some levels here. But I tell you what, on this one here, man, New England, you just run this side of the map right here, up and down, all day long, man. All day long. Yeah, yeah, definitely is Mississippi. But there was a new one that I just started playing. It's the one in Australia. And I started playing it the other night. Maybe I was just tired or something like that, but there wasn't anything really around. And I was just kind of walking around, and it was all like deserty kind of looking. And I just started yawning, and I think I turned it off and went to bed. There wasn't enough visual stimulation. Like I like walking around in fall, the fall colors, and seeing the like I'm going underneath the truss right now. I don't know, just it puts me in it. Plus, I've been in these woods. You know, the Northwest is I've lived there for a long time. I like the New England map, Leighton Lakes. It's all places I've kind of been. The birds sound familiar. I don't know. You know the Russian map too. The tundra. What is it? Maldives, I think is how you pronounce that. That one's just all snow. Everybody says they love it, man, and they have a great time there. And I've been in there several different times. It's so bland looking. It's like, I don't know, man. I live in Wisconsin. It's snowy all the time. It's like a whole bunch of whiteness, and I'd say that's kind of boring sometimes, man. The whole map is just white. And I guess maybe I was playing during the middle of winter, and maybe I should try to play it again now. Maybe I'll go over there and play it. Get some of those big bears or something. Plus, I'm up a better level, too. I got better guns now. I think I was probably, in my earlier days, playing that map. Man, I'll tell you what, I lived in Florida for a long time. I've dealt with a whole shit ton of raccoons, and they've never sounded like that. I don't know. I don't know if these northern raccoons sound different. But tropical raccoons don't make no damn sound like that. Yeah, gator hunting. Yeah, it's for that money. Hell yeah. And if you go on that map, go to the top right coast, and you can get a ton of money. The Emerald Coast. Yeah, a lot of people talk about the Emerald Coast, man. I don't have that one, though. The Revolunti is kind of cool, too, with the Northern Lights. And I have a feeling like I'm going to really like bird hunting there. So that might be one that's going to grow on me, dude. The Revolunti Coast. Emerald Coast, I just, that's one I don't have left. There's only a few left that I don't have. I should have just went ahead and bought the big pack, but it's a great thing about this game, man. You can nickel and dime it every couple of weeks. You're like, oh, I'll buy a new world, walk through it, and go open it all up. But I have plenty that I need to walk through and open up right now, so I'm definitely gonna like hold back for a little bit. I'll probably wait until another sale. Next time it goes off on 50%, I'll just go ahead and get the rest of them. You know. And you can't beat that on Steam. A $4.99 for a board. I think the most I paid was for the Nepal map. I think I paid $10 for it. Worth every penny. And see, this is gorgeous right here, man. Call me crazy. I'm in touch with my masculine and feminine energies, man. But walking through the flowers like this shit is nice, man. Makes me feel good. I can almost smell it. Just a guy walking through the woods, appreciating a nice flower. There's nothing wrong with that, right? Yeah, the summer sale was good, man. I definitely got a couple of the packs for sure. These guns, a couple of different gun things, and yeah, I've got the crossbows. Yeah, but this 300 right here, this is, I mean, I like the canning. I mean, it's definitely it's a great gun all around. I mean, my favorite gun is the Sunberg, though, because you get that right off the beginning. If you didn't have this 454 right from the beginning, what would you do in the game? You know? You ain't doing shit with a 243. You're going to hunt rabbits. Yeah, I'm sure, dude. I'm not going to have to wait long for that sale. I mean, it's coming right up. I mean, I feel like that sale happens every 2 months. Yeah. So I'll be on that sale, too, man. Thanks for the reminder. I probably should just go wishlist it right now so I'll get an email when it happens. But I'm always playing the game, so I'm going to know when it happens. But yeah, my wife does. She spends all the money on the boards down there on the Xbox, so um, I don't have to buy them down there. And the ones that I won't be able to use, we do multiplayer. Well, that's a pretty cool thing about the multiplayer thing is, if I'm using the map that you don't have, I can create the multiplayer session, and you get to come over and play that map, which is kind of cool. I thought that was kind of cool that they did that, man. They could have made it to where you couldn't join, but they did a pretty good job. I think the Hunter Call of the Wild's business plan and their business model of how they did this was so great, man. I wish other games would let you kind of customize and buy things that you would like. And also, I think the Hunter Call of the Wild, it'd be really nice to have full control over your session, like in a live, like a developer's menu, at least while you're in single player, so you could do some like moving fast, or I don't know, change some different weird settings, do some kind of like God mode stuff. I think would be cool. A cool camera mode where you could fly around and change the position of the sun and take some cool pictures. You almost like practice your photography while you're in here or something. I don't know. Maybe some dirt bikes, a jetpack. Now I'm getting crazy, Snowboarding. How about a little town off in the distance? You can go do some GTA missions. Maybe some other side missions, because I think a lot of us, I don't know, I like to walk around. It's a walking simulator, sort of, but it's really cool. But, I don't know, some more, like weird rock hunting. I like to go rock hunting, man. I'm a crazy guy. Like, I just got back from a rock hunting trip up in the Upper Peninsula in Michigan. So I like to go find agates and stuff like that. Wouldn't that be a kind of weird? And they might as well just have fishing in the game. I don't know why they had to go make some old separate game. They could have just added some basic fishing in this game. I don't think that's a tall order. And I think horseback would have been cool. Instead of having the four-wheelers, if we could have horseback, and then maybe he could carry an extra 2 guns, or like some extra items, extra collars and extra guns, that if you wanted to change out and do something, it'd just be you and your horse, I feel like something makes that purr, purr, purr noise. See, I want to stand up and walk very slowly, but on the keyboard, it's just on and off. All you have is that on and off. I feel like I need to get like a analog thing just for this. Well, I got some concealer, don't I? I got some, Oh, hold up. I forgot my buttons. It's my first day. Scent Eliminator, huh? I just started using this stuff. I kind of forgot that it existed for a long time. Oh, that auto collar too, man. The Ambushers pack, you get this auto collar. It calls anything. So it's the last collar you ever need, and it can call 2 things at the same time. Jeez, man, the thing has been awesome. Especially downstairs with my wife. She got it, so she can pull it out, and then we can go somewhere, kind of hang out. Throw that thing down on the edge of a lake or in the middle of a field. Call everything in and just 3, 2, 1, blast them. Oh, it's a raccoon. Not anymore. That's what's making those noises. Okay, it's the raccoons. Like a little purring noise. Doesn't show up on the, there's several different kind of calls that won't show up, though. I don't like raccoons, man. I've had to battle so many raccoons down in Florida, out of my trash and all kinds of stuff. I'll tell you what works. First of all, I've tried a bunch of things, man. And not only that, man, but I've done like a camping on the, I mean, I'm from an island down in Florida, and I've done a lot of camping out on beaches. And those motherfuckers will come and try to terrorize you, man. And they stand up on their hind legs and like hiss and stuff. I hit one with my boat paddle a couple times. It didn't do anything to him, but he left me alone. Yeah, I was assaulted a few times. And then they would take my trash all the time. But then I found out you get some really, really hot pepper dust. And you let them get a couple of whiffs of that. Put that on their trail. And they come in, they get it all over their paws. And yeah, a couple of sessions of that, those motherfuckers are going to start looking elsewhere. It's funny, I wish I could tell you about which kind of hot sauce that I that I put out there, but you can't see it on YouTube. It's so funny. The first time we did it, we used this hot sauce. It was called Big Black Venus. And it worked. And then we got some like ghost pepper dust stuff. And we started sprinkling that over the trails and around the cans and everything. And that was it. We didn't have no raccoons terrorizing our trash cans or anything. Yeah, this place is beautiful, man. It definitely looks better than Hirschfield. But Hirschfield has that same vibe. It's at that same autumn look. And I just feel like Hirschfield's animals are kind of dumb. Like the roe deer and everything like that. You just kind of like walk up on those guys. There's not really much of a challenge. Like I want it to be mostly arcade, but I kind of want it to be a little bit hard. But very arcadey. I think the game does a good job at it, man. Well, except for in the beginning, downstairs, I got some complaints from grinding from the get-go down there. Number one, they should like I don't know, they should have you like you should have some kind of a skill. First of all, you clunk like a clown everywhere. Like I think you make way too much noise than like a real person would, you know? Like what are you in a clown suit with a hula hoop skirt or something walking through the woods? What is that? What the fuck is that? Where? What is that? Holy shit. That guy just came right up on me, man. Scared the shit out of me, mate. For a second there, I thought I was like, that's how it sounds like when you're in like when you're in Nepal, man, and you got the wild the water buffalo after you. You're just hearing these footsteps come up on you, like, oh shit, I'm about to die. I'm about to die. I started panicking. I knew it was big, heavy footsteps and everything. I know the moose will get territory if you're just kind of standing there. Cause I'll sit down on a bush like this, and I'll go downstairs and make some food, and I'll come back and it says you've been killed by a moose, you know. So I guess they will. They're like, oh, what's this guy doing standing there? I think I'll knock his ass out. What's a trophy mission? Have you done trophy missions? I don't even know what that is. I mean, I do some missions in the game, like the main story quest. Is it in the like the main quests and stuff like that? I don't think I've heard anybody to tell me. I don't think I've played far enough through a mission for them to tell me that I had to go get a certain type of trophy. I'm gonna say no, but I'm not quite sure what a trophy mission is. Because I probably pay attention to some things, and then some things I don't pay attention to, so... My knowledge with this game is a little spotty. I kind of like play it to whatever my needs are. I'll get into missions and then I'll get out of missions for a while, and then I'll like go back and like, oh yeah, I gotta do some missions. Where's my binoculars out here, huh? Yeah, you know what else in the beginning too downstairs? One of my main complaints too is, man, the sway is crazy too. I feel like they over-exaggerate like how much noise that you would make. Because I've walked through the woods, man. I can walk through the woods a lot quieter than what this is portraying. And then the gun sway. The gun sway is absolutely horrendous in the beginning. And that's a little over-exaggerated too. And then pair that up with like your inability to like track very well, and you don't have a good gun. You're shooting animals that you're never gonna find, you know. Like I shoot a lot of animals, and I'm tracking them, and I'm tracking, and then the track goes away. It's like, what the hell? Did the animal get a fucking health pack? He must have ran into a health pack, I guess. An old moose came up to a med kit. Yeah, on Layton there's a bear mission. I feel like yeah, I don't know. Might not have to go through it, man. Bobtail quail. I like birds. I have just honed in my skills with a shotgun. Not the best yet, but... Like, I took a shot at the very beginning of this video. I knew it was too far, but... Most of the times I've been... Like, the only time it's... Like, you're not going to hit one is when they're flying in formation over your head. Like, it seems like you should be able to hit one then, but it just won't... The game just doesn't seem like it's going to let you, but... Which led me to believe that they had to be super duper close to hit them. And then come to find out, as long as they're on the water... I mean, I think I hit one the other day. I was like 140 meters out with a bird shot. And I was like, damn, I didn't think I was going to hit it. I'll send a Hail Mary out sometimes just to see what happens. And yeah, that's nice. So I'm feeling like I'm getting pretty comfortable and decent with a shotgun now. Damn. Got one. Should have been two at least out of those 4 shots. I'm not really proud of that. Nice. Nice flight. I like it when you catch them in a good pose there. Little silver guy. Very cute. I like that. Yeah, we're just talking about that. Yeah, man, I've had a great time all the way down this map, man. I mean, I'm telling you, you just work it all the way this way, come back up, work it again, man. Let it cool down, let everything settle down. And I don't have all my levels modded, and you can't mod certain ones either. There's a few that you can't mod anyway, but I have I definitely have New England modded very well. I modded Nepal because I wanted tigers and everything coming after me like crazy, which makes that map even more interesting. Like, you populate Nepal, and it's not just fun and games, you know. That shit gets serious. There's something down there, huh? Oh yeah, baby. Look at that guy. It's sexy. Anybody else? Yeah, you know he's the big one over there. Oh, he's gonna get it right here, huh? In the tree. Damn it, man. Through the tree. Got it. Fucking trees. Out of shots. What's he doing over there? Man, fucking rocks, man. Can't complain too much. It's way worse than other games, but some of their collisions on the rocks are a little bit wonky. I'm out of bullets. Let's go to the 454. You know, that's my next best option. Well, I got the king with me, though. I've got the king. I forgot. Expensive bullets. Yeah, I'll go check out the Leighton Lake and do some bear. I'll go check out the trophy mission. I'll go see what they say about the bears. I'm interested in that. Yeah, there's definitely some game. There's definitely a lot of glitches. Like the game, I say this all the time. It's one of my sayings when I play them. Like I say it with my wife all the time. The game giveth, and the game taketh. It's gonna rob you of like tracks and stuff like that, and you get really pissed off. But then it'll give you that like that one herd of animals that just won't move, and they're like stuck in a tree or something like that. Something to do with the graphics and the glitching, and then you can just walk over there and you just blast them. And that's where it kind of makes it up. Is it feels kind of cheap, but you're like, fuck yeah, but I lost those other ones when I shouldn't have lost them, you know. And so then it gives you a couple. I just call it the giveth and taketh part of the game. For the most part, it's pretty level and it's pretty fair, and definitely fun. But there's definitely anger moments where I'm like, man, you know, where did the trail go? Or just like, you know, like there's definitely times when I'm like, even the trail just disappears, like it will tell me to go this way and then tells me to go back that way, and I'm just in a loop, and I don't see any other tracks, you know. Even the dog is like, you know, I got the hound dog now for that shit, but even he will just the trails just stop sometimes, man. And the old dreaded 400-meter render distance or whatever, you know, like the animals will just disappear at 400 meters. There's a mod for that too. I haven't tried it out, but yeah, I don't like the single mods where you have to throw them in there, because usually it messes up my whole, like I'll put some of those mods on and I'll come in and my guns are all gone and shit. So yeah, I like to use the one tool that does the population files. All the rest of the other ones I don't really care about. Alright, he's almost dead. Yeah, we can pop over to Leighton. Let me go get my great one right here. What time is it here, too? 6:22? I think it's probably time for me to go make some dinner as well. I think my wife might be home. Let me check outside the window, man. No, she's not home yet. 6 or 7? What time is it? 6:20? Thought I was gonna be off at 6. I should be putting the tire wells back on my Yukon too. I just had to like took everything apart on that thing, man. Had some weird overheating issues. Oh, look at that shit. The train just went by. Hey, that's my first time seeing a train in New England. Yeah, that was like a quick train, like a bullet train. Weird. Yeah, man, I clicked Gen 2 GMCs, man. I love the GMT 800s. And I do a lot of work on my vehicles. And I had my my 5.3 over. It was overheating, but it was overheating very weird. So it would only overheat over 2,000 RPMs. It would sit there and idle just fine, and you would watch the temperature gauge go up. You would see that the T-stat kicked on, and then it would go down. And then I lost a bunch of fluid, and then I pressurized the system up, and I didn't see any leaks going anywhere. So I was like, well, where the hell is the fucking water going, you know? And then I kept the pressure tester on it, and I started the vehicle to see if I get, you know, to get it to overheat, and the pressure gauge went up. I mean, I know it's supposed to, but like the way I seen it, it told me that there was something wrong with the heads. Now, I have an 01 and an 02, and the 01s have a casting, a 706 casting that is very prone to have a cracked head in it. So I'm fairly certain that I had cracked heads. Also, while I'm fucking around with everything, I had the hood open, and I guess some water got in on one of my coils, and I started getting a misfire. So I had to wait to get an order in for some coils. And as and finally, but they came in, and I'm like, all right, I'm thinking about. I'm already looking at heads. You know, I'm gonna do the heads on this thing, and I'm already looking into it because I was fairly certain. Because the way when I peeked in there, it was all clean, like it'd been steam cleaned off of somewhere. But the engine is just the guy that owned it just changes his oil a lot. The motor's as a beast. It's got 270 on it. My other one has 150. But yeah. So I put the coil on, and it's all right. It's still overheating and things like that. I'm like, okay, well, it's time for me to start digging into this thing. So, of course, you're going to go through the water system anyway. But I mean, I already seen that the thermostat was kicking on, so I didn't think it was going to be in there. But I had this like little piece of RTV silicone stuck in my thermostat, just like a worm, straight into that little hole. Which means that it was still working, but the harder you press the pump and the more RPMs that you put on the engine, the more water pressure that would push that little piece in, and then it would wedge itself in and stop the flow. So that was the whole problem with it. It's this one little piece of, it looked like some like a crankcase seal or something like that, you know, some kind of a silicone high temp RTV sealant type of thing that was stuck in there. I thought it was a very interesting set of clues to diagnose. And I'm definitely glad I didn't have to do heads or anything, because I didn't want to do heads on a motor that has 270,000 miles on it. I was just going to probably, you know, I was looking at getting a, you know, some kind of a, you know, used motor out of some kind of, you know, something at 150,000 miles or less. And then doing that whole switch out, you know. But I got to do that before wintertime, and I'm like, oh man, that's all my weekends all fucked up there, you know. Yeah, geez, man, I think I'm gonna head out though here in a minute, man. I'm coming over here to check out and see if I even have that mission, but it might be on my radar. But I'm definitely starving, man. I'm starving, and my beautiful wife's gonna be coming home here in a minute. I want to hunt with her. And yeah, we'll go in here and check out the missions, see if I got anything. 2 coyotes. So I don't even know how far I'm in the missions. Maybe I'm just not even that far. I got these down here, huh? Completed. Travel to Belmont. 3 different black-tailed deer. Black-tailed deer stocking up. Visit the outpost. Yeah, dude. So travel to Belmont. ID 3 tracks from 3 different bears. Okay, so that must be the first part of that or something. whitetail, blacktail at night. I don't like hunting at night, man. I just don't do it. My wife hunts at night all the time. Harvest a whitetail deer down from at least 200 meters away with a scoped rifle. That should be pretty easy. And then I got to do the predator call for some coyotes. I've been getting into that lately on some other levels. So yeah, okay. Photograph 2 different black bears. So I can see the whole the bear theme coming into this, but yeah, man, I gotta hit my my Leighton Lakes missions up a little bit more, which is good because I like his voice and everything else like that. But I think I was all in the middle of this and I was very into it, and I got the Yukon, and then I keep on getting other ones, and now I'm finally coming back to Leighton Lakes. So yeah, I got a couple more missions to do on that. But yeah, man, my allowed time for the day is almost up, man. But yeah, man, thanks for hanging out with me, man. You know, because I'd just be talking to myself, you know, which is fine. I'll still do it without you. But it's nice to talk to somebody and make friends, because I love this game, man. Absolutely love this game. Investigating bears is the one. Okay, I see it right here. I just the IDing, or is there going to be more to that mission there? I guess you get like investigating bears part 2 or something like that. So I traveled to Belmont. I've ID'd the tracks. Sweet. All right. And I don't know if Leighton Lakes is modded for me on this one. So yeah. The Diamond Bear. My wife's been getting some really good stuff down there, man. She's at a point where she's level 53 or something on the Xbox, man. She's got a lot of time in, man. She kills. And she grinds hard, man. And she doesn't really play light-footed. She runs and guns. And that's always been her style. Does it at night, does it during the day. And I think it's a little harder to play on the Xbox, too. Like, the controls, the aiming, everything else, it's just a little bit harder. It really is, man. So, yeah, that makes her sexy to me, man. That's what I'm saying, man. A chick hunting, man. It's kind of cool. Anyway, yeah. Thanks for the heads up on the bear mission. I'm definitely going to do that. And, yeah, man, thanks for hanging out with me again. I'm gonna end the stream. It looks like I'm having some problems with YouTube over here anyway. It's giving me some red area alert or whatever. So if you hear me or whatever, I don't know if you can, because YouTube's saying it's buffering and stuff like that. So I might be not even distributing my stream right now. But, hey, thanks for hanging out, man. I'd like to see you again. Remember to call somebody up and tell them that you love them, man. All right? God be with you.